Well, Laura, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Okay, I'm outside now. Yeah, Kamala Harris possibly could become president, but it's up to Donald Trump. Now, what I find interesting is Trump's running mate. Now, Trump Trump is MAGA. He has all the MAGA people. That right there is locked down. What I don't understand is why did Trump take Vance? I'm not quite sure why he did that. That right there, I'm not sure why he did that. It makes very little to no sense. But Kamala Harris, as much as well, I can't even say she messed up because that right there, whatever Joe Biden did, that was on his watch, not hers. And I got to say, she was quiet. She was like, now, him giving her tasks to do with her and she not doing it, uh, that can play against her. It can to some degree. Now, I think what is really going to mess her up is that she's not debating Trump, even though she goaded him. She's like, "Hey, come on, Trump, let's go ahead and debate. I got this. I'll take you down." Yeah, saying all those things. But then when Trump said, "Okay, all right, bring it, bring it," now she's like, "Oh, I don't want to debate him." Now, the only politician that I know of in current history that has done that was Arnold Schwarzenegger. He didn't make any public appearances. He didn't do any debates. He just used his name. That was it, and that worked twice as governor of California. Who knew somebody could do that? Who knew? But Kamala, I found it interesting that she chose Gavin Newsom as vice president. Gavin Newsom is a complete disaster in California. But as I stated earlier in a previous video, they can't do it because it goes against what amendment? The 12th Amendment? I have to go back and check that. But a president and vice president running cannot be from the same state. I found that interesting. However, that right there kept Gavin Newsom from jumping on a ticket. So now she's looking for someone else. Now, I think Gavin Newsom, what he's doing now in California, now that California passed a law to where you can't be homeless, right there's against the law. Hmm, I find that I find that interesting and suspicious indeed. So now that he has the go ahead to remove all of the homeless people in California, now where is he going to put them? Utah, Nevada, Iowa. You're getting California's homeless. So now he's trying to, remove all the people, and I guess he's looking for 2028 to become president. Now, if Donald Trump, now I have been a lifelong voter. I was a lifelong Democratic voter, and I voted block. Now, no, you gotta give me something. Now, Donald Trump is gaining people in record number. Now, I thought when he had the ear issue, I thought that he was going to take it and run with it. He gave Kamala way too much breathing room, way too much. He should have took that and ran with it. He should have used it and bled it. Just he should have did this. He should have done those things, but he didn't. I'm like, oh man, Trump, you're basically giving it away. That was a huge mistake. Whoever told you not to say, hey, look, pro America, I bled for America. Kamala Harris is giving America away. Everybody gets something out of America, but except for Americans. Now, I'm just thinking Kamala Harris, based on the performance of Donald Trump and his running mate from my home state, Pennsylvania. It would have made more sense if he would have been if he would have gone after let me see Rubio, Rubio, maybe, but somebody more related to the soccer mom, somebody more relatable to. Uh, okay, wait a minute. Let me see. I'm sorry, I can't see. It's in my eyes. Hold on for a second. Um, Rubio. Let me see who else. No, Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz is a bit. Uh, he's a bit too conservative, but he needs people to get to like the independent people who are undecided. Because there are some people who are like, look, I don't like any of them. I'm going to sit my behind on the couch. That's what I'm going to do. But I don't know. Let me see if I can use my other phone so I can see what you're asking me. Uh, German face, yeah, Trump 24. But if Trump, it, it it's going to have to be his running mate Vance. He's going to have to find his way to make to be more relatable because he has MAGA down pat. Yeah, he has that right there. He also has a conservative. And people need to understand MAGA and conservative are two different types of people. MAGA are middle of the road, and people don't seem to understand that. Okay, do your homework. I'm voting for blue. Okay, fine. Vote for blue. But what? Okay, what are you going to get from the Democratic Party? What are you going to get from Kamala Harris? Because I know I'm going to get nothing. Now, okay, now if I were Asian, I'll be getting a lot. If I were LGBTQ, I would get a lot. I'm none of those things. So how do I fit into the blue platform? If I were in the ukulele country, I would get a lot free housing. If I ran across the border in an illegal immigrant, oh, I would get so much. But I'm none of those things. So what do I get for voting for Kamala Harris? I mean, just a thought, just a simple thought. Okay, so so um, Trump, I gotta say, Trump has mellowed out, which I think is good. He's not upsetting people for the most part. He's not. I'm just, if I'm thinking about how he called Rosie O'Donnell uh, a fat porker. Oh, that was awful. That was completely awful. I couldn't believe he said that. But he just said whatever and it spoke to the average person. And average people speak that way. Uh, yeah, we do. That's not funny. It isn't. But her response was funny. Okay. All right, let me backtrack. Okay, you said at least he says something that's intelligent and not a bunch of nonsense. All right, but Trump is telling you his platform. Kamala has not said one thing about her platform. She's quiet about it. And she has to be. If Kamala Harris comes out and says, I'm for uh, aborting the ship, if she were to say that, that's going to put the conservative, oh, no, 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 we can't have that. And then you have people saying, well, that right there needs to go back to the Supreme Court. But I'm going to deviate for a second. But that has nothing to do with. kind of busy out here. Oh my goodness. This is not good video. You see that going on? Always something going on. But Kamala cannot say that. And then if she does, it's going to upset a whole lot of people. Now you have this is one of the reasons why the senators cannot say it. If they do say it, then they're not going to get reelected because many people are pro-life. Now you do have people that are pro. I got to be careful how I say this because I'm being censored and they're taking my watch hours away. Um, uh, pro pro checker choice, and that would also it's a fine line. Okay, wait a minute. Uh, did he? I'm sorry. Did he say he loves the uneducated? Um, did he love the uneducated? Well, everybody should love everyone, but except Kamala Harris said, "Oh, millennials are stupid." I mean, she said that. She said that. I don't know if Trump said, "I love the uneducated," but everybody needs to be loved. Um, Let me see. Trump for king. Well, all right. Okay. Oh my goodness, I wish I would have brought my other phone. Okay, thanks for the. Oh man, why is this not showing up right enough? It's a little bit too back to me. Okay, you all are going fast. Okay, please. Get, I can't see it. I'm sorry, but um, let's see where was I at? But Kamala has a chance, and that's a scary thing for me. That is a scary thing because I know I'm not going to get anything from her, not a thing, and and it shouldn't even be that way. Trump, many people don't like Trump because whatever comes, it goes from head to mouth, unfiltered. Now, some people don't like. Well, okay, New Yorkers are just like that. If you're from the Northeast, then you understand that's how people are. They just are tongue in cheek. It was from here on out, unfiltered. And not many people can take people being brutally honest. And then you say, oh, well, Trump's a racist. Okay, fine. He's a racist. Has Trump done anything to a mass group of people? Now, I see Trump bullying everybody. When he pushed the world leaders out the way, I thought that I was horrified, and then I laughed because I thought it was hysterical. He's like, "Get out the way! Get out. I'm in front. I'm in front." It is noisy out here. Okay. Okay. Take out the contract. Oh, take it out of context. Someone says, "Thank you, God. The left can't get that." Well, yeah, yeah. It's okay. Some of the things the left want, and when I say left, okay, liberal and left are two different things. Okay, and it seems like that the left and the liberals have been merged together as one. Two different groups. Left want no government at all. Okay, get out of government. I don't want government. The liberals want more government. and to make and to go to everything for the government. Anything you want, the government's going to provide. Now, conservatives are like, Republican conservatives are like, look, I don't, yeah, we do need government. We need less government. We need to go back to where the framers um, suggested it to be. Government should not be this massive. And most of all, for me, get rid of the Department of Education. No. Oh no, it's a big mess. That right there, shit. No, get rid of it. Plus, it's unconstitutional. And I'll leave it at that. I'm a constitutionalist. I believe in the Constitution and 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 how we are governed by the Constitution. And I'm going to leave that right there. What you say? You said we live in a republic. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We're not a democracy. And this is how you can test it. And I do this all the time, and people get upset with me. And that's why I have some of you hate watching me saying some crazy stuff. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic, not to the democracy, to the republic in which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, for liberty, and justice for all. Okay? We are a republic. Now, I'm not going to get into the separation of the United States of America to the United States. That will confuse many people because it confused me for a while until I started to understand it. Democracy is simply from Congress and what they put on the federal government. And as long as you have a social security number, okay, no, let me backtrack. I'm sorry, let me backtrack. Let me back it up. Back it up. Let me back it up. Okay, Kamala Harris, if Trump keeps on making these mistakes, Kamala Harris can take it. If Trump can get it together, because he has his hardcore base, he does. But if he cannot get the undecided, if he cannot get the independent, because I'm an independent, I don't have a party, and then if he cannot get the Democratic soccer moms, um, the stay-at-home moms, and the dads, if he cannot get them, a chunk of them, he's going to be a one-term president. Now, for me, I think the Democrats have done, or not the Democrats, but Joe Biden and his policies that are not for the United States. It's for everyone else but the United States or the citizens of the United States or even the legal residents who came here correctly. They're not for any of us. They're for other people. Now we got 30 million illegal aliens who are now getting ID cards. You can look. I see it here every day because I live in a sanctuary city. As you can see what's going on. This is Democratic ambulance, all that stuff going on. So I live in a sanctuary city, Democratic city. And I see a lot of people that still get dropped off at Union Station. And less than a week later, they have a home, a place to live, they got money, they got health insurance, they have an ID, and and some already have voter registration cards. Now, some of you are saying, well, no, you can't have that because right there it's state by state. Um, the board of election, that's a federal thing. Some of you are going to say, well, no, politics with Laura, you got it wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, go to the go to the board of election. Go to what is it called? Oh my goodness, voters administration gov, not .org, not .org or .com, .gov, and then tell them. Okay. Plus you have Senator Nadler, Jerry Nadler, saying, well, Non-citizens, which includes people that came here legally and have green cards, and also people that came here illegally and have no legal status at all, can vote in a municipal, local elections. Well, they can't vote for president. Well, that isn't true because we only have a popular vote. It is the delegates, the super delegates that we vote locally for. So they're going to vote for those delegates to get whatever party they want in, and they're going to be they are going to show allegiance to any Democrats because the Democrats said, "Hey, come on in, we'll give you all this stuff." Let's see what else is being said. Oh my goodness! Oh wow! Okay, man, I wish I had my. Hold on for a second. I need to get another phone because I can't see it. Let me see if this phone will allow me to do it. Um, so I can see what you're saying as I live stream. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. I'm going to see if I can do this. This is ah! I'm having a fit. Forgive me. I should have done this the first time. So please forgive me. Forgive me. Where are you at? My Instagram. It's supposed to be YouTube. Why is it not working? All right, hold on. I do apologize. Okay. All right. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, this is so strange. Okay, I'm getting this together. Okay, I'm trying to get to this. Should be trying. I'm trying to get to what you all are writing. This is not. This okay. Let me try my other. This is not good. I deeply apologize. Please stick with me. Stick with me. Stick with me. Stick with me. I'm gonna get it right. Just stick with me. Okay, I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with. Oh my goodness, this is not working out the way I wanted to. Forgive me. Hold on. Please don't leave me. Hold on. I don't know why I didn't do this the first time. Okay. Oh. Okay, why are you doing this to me? Oh my goodness. Okay. This right here is not cool at all. Wow. Okay. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Okay, let me find it. Now that I'm in. Oh, please stick with me. I am so sorry. This right here is completely my fault. Okay. All right. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay, so Trump is justified being shot. Oh, shoot. Okay, so it's not that he's justified for being shallow. No. You know how many presidents or how many politicians are shallow? Too many of them. Why is this not working? Oh, come on now. Okay. I am sorry. It's working. Okay. What kind of views do you even have? Check it out. Check out my views. That's for you to decide. Okay, there are more black billionaires in history. Matt, okay, all right. Trump all the way. And look, a lot of people are saying that. A lot of people are like, "Hey, I'm pro-Trump because Trump is putting America first." And if you look at it, when he was president, the border and the biggest thing that that Trump has is the border. The biggest thing that will hurt Kamala Harris is the border. So the border is a huge issue, and all the 30 million people, 30 million, and depending on where you live, like I live in the thick of it. I live in a sanctuary city in a DMV area. Some places I could go into Maryland, and I will come across. It will be a long time before I can find one person that speaks English. I I come across Latinos, Pakistanis, a little bit of everything, and it's true. Let me see. Jay Bird said, "You need to get out of the hood." You need to get out of the hood. Well, actually, where I live at is in a transitional transition, and living in a DMV area, it's expensive. It's expensive, but yeah. Wake up! It's not about color of skin. It is about saving our democracy. Look, dear, oh, though Northcutt, we're not a democracy. We have never been a democracy. I'll say the Pledge of Allegiance. It has no democracy in there. Look at the Constitution. No democracy in there at all. That that would be very difficult to really truly live under well, for me to live under a democracy. I mean, I want one vote, one person, one vote. Not having a small group of people overcoming the will of the larger group. I mean, that right there. mm, let me see. Trump baby MAGA 2024. Okay. All right, MAGA. Pick a candidate, and then we will have a debate. And Kamala Harris, she punked out. I don't care what anybody says because she was like, hey, Trump, come and debate me. Come and debate me. Come debate me. And then as soon as he said, okay, I'll debate you, she ran away. She ran the opposite direction. So, let me see. Why does Trump have to debate every person? You throw at them. Well, Mac, not every person you throw at them, but any person who throws their hat in the ring and who wants to be president. Um, okay, Kingsley, blacks making more money in history under Trump. Um, yeah, he put a lot of money in small businesses for black folk. He most definitely did do that. Hold on, let me. Oh, shoot. He did. He most definitely did do a lot for blacks specifically. Specifically, yeah, he did. And Joe Biden immediately, what did he do? He took it away. You can't make it up. Let me see. Steve says, vote for Trump and protect in Project 2025 and get your own water fountain. Okay. Look, a lot of what I'm I'm in the process of reading 2025. We already got it already. A lot of what is in there, we are already. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? We already have. So it's nothing new. And for me, for the Democrats to sell fear is a problem. It's a problem for me as a former Democrat. Okay, Max says, I'm just leaving. I have supported Trump since day one. Now, actually, I didn't. I thought it was a joke. I'm like, nah, he's over there punking everybody. Until I saw he was serious. I'm like, oh, he's really serious. I'm old enough to have been around when he was on the Fresh Prince, and everyone loved the Donald. Yes, because at that time Donald was a Democrat. Okay, understand this. People will become a Democrat or a Republican. When you're a business person, it really doesn't matter who's in office because you will give money to both sides. Now, to be totally transparent, Donald Trump gave money to Kamala Harris back, what was it, 2016? Somewhere over, no, 2013, when she was in California. He put some money into her campaign. I'm like, why, Donald? But Donald, I watched his interview growing. Yeah, I remember seeing him on Oprah Winfrey, and he has been consistent over 30 years ago. He has said nothing different. He's still consistent saying, you know, needs to pay its fair share. Um, Taxes. All these foreign entities need to pay us taxes and on the goods, and we need to charge them more. We need to bring products back to the United States, which Kamala Harris is not for. She's for taking these businesses and having them go outside of the United States. Because it seems like everybody in the world, the fact that I can't say the country of the red dragon, they they do manufacturing for the world. Like I was online buying something in France from a boutique, and guess where it was put together? In the Red Dragon country, and it fell apart. Okay. Scott says we're a republic. Yes, we are. But in 1817, the U.S. became a corporation. 1817. I think you're right. I think you're right, and that's where things were separated. And in fact, I have to talk to my mom because when she was an adult, she was voting, but also she got her social security number as an adult as well. So I have to do another live stream talking to her about it. But yeah, we are a republic. Uh, and it says if it were one person, one vote, a lot of people would never get the resources they need. Our farmers and line workers deserve equal say to the pot. Yeah, yeah, we all most definitely do need, but I have to say, the farmers are under. How can I say this? Because they're taking watch hours from me. I mean, they're just penalizing me. Hey, how you doing? Um, they need they need a, uh, additional support. Actually, more than additional support, they need more support than what they're getting. Now, you have the government, the Department of Agriculture, are saying, well, you know, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do a lot of things. So I dare to say that we are already a communist country. Democracy leads to communism. Some of you agree with me, but that's okay. Okay, Latinos for Trump. Look, look, there are Latinos or there are people that came here legally, hate the fact that they have people coming here illegally. They're, they are beyond pissed off about that. So just don't think that because somebody's Latino or somebody is from this country and they came here illegally, but they're down with this illegal immigrant stuff. And they're not. It's the complete opposite. Okay. Uh oh, somebody gave me a message withheld. Okay. One nation under God. Yep. Weirdos for Trump. Oh, come on now. Yeah, 30 million people that aren't even included on the unemployment report. Wait until the naturalization. Now, okay, Trump did say, he did say that that the illegal immigrants getting these jobs. Okay, matter of fact, let me go ahead and back it up. Governor Hochul last year, she had 18,000 jobs specifically for illegal immigrants in New York City. She had nothing for anyone that was here legally, and she had nothing anyone for uh, natural born American citizens. Zero. And the fact illegal immigrants do not understand that when you come here, our poverty looks different. Okay? Our poverty looks extremely different than what they're used to. So once they start understanding things and how things work, then they'll see, okay, I'm still poor. Yes. It's a big trick bag. Yep, we're a republic. Okay, let me go down and see what else what you all are saying. I'm sorry, I should have done this the first time. Thank you for sticking with me. When Obama environment and nearly lost my home and entire my life, and I was very lucky President Trump got in, and I got the best job in my. Well, that's good. Um, Now, no matter what president comes in, it's going to affect people differently. Like I was talking to this lady in the Giant, and she was telling me that if Trump gets in, then he's going to cut a lot of the government programs which she's in. And even though that, okay, sorry about that. I'm going to wrap this up soon because now my internet is active and it's loud. Oh crap. Uh, okay, let's go, Trump. Caleb says, I'm sorry that the main problem, wait a minute, the main problem is inflation. Now, inflation is a great way for rich people to steal from the poor. It is. They're always going to find a way to screw drive us over. And so much censorship here. Also, I have a Rumble account, Politics with Millard. Please check me out. Okay. inflation in price. It is and the decrease in the amount of food. Yes, yes. You could take $20 and get four things. To whereas what 10 years ago you were able to get take $20 and be able to buy food for an entire week, get bread, meat, whatever it is. But you came out with more than just four items. You're absolutely right on that. Kamala can't take nothing away. Well, if Trump upset a lot of people by taking Vance because double downing on MAGA. He needed somebody that can go across the other side to bring people in. Uh, like I said earlier, to bring in those soccer moms, to bring in those women, to bring in other people. But Trump does have a strong following, and a lot of people. Okay, I'm not contradicting myself. It sounds like that I am, but there are a lot of people that are like backing away. Some people are like, okay, I'm going to go with Trump. Some people say I'm going to sit my behind right here and not do anything. I'm not going to vote. Let me see. So you're right about that. Karl Marx was a socialist, and I despise socialism. So your comment makes no sense. Um, and Karl Marx, was also an atheist too. So, what is it about my comment that didn't make any sense? Uh, the the badass mojo, oh mofo. Okay. Well, thank you, Alfred. You are absolutely very smart lady, and I wish everyone could get what you're saying. And God bless you. Um, thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me see. Brandon says, "Look, you're not the first person that I've that I've seen saying something says something about the donations and the retirement. I understand that there is no representative and no one for the individual. Absolutely zero. Well, we are individual because we vote individually, so we do. Uh, Kamala is a chameleon. Oh yes, she is. Look, 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 look. Black people, black people. Please understand. Please understand this. Kamala is a chameleon. She never even accepted her Jamaican roots, not until she ran for president. All of a sudden, yeah, I'm Jamaican, and then she went to the lowest common denominator. Oh yeah, I just puff ass puff. I'm really, and then she was like, oh yeah, I'm black, and yeah, Tupac, and I did this, I did that. The lowest common denominator, but she has always said that she was Asian. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But then stick with it. But don't jump around whenever it suits you. No one likes that. Now, when you say that you're black and you say, oh, I like this, I like that, but you have none of the struggle or or be able to relate. Right there's like me saying, oh yeah, I'm Indian and I belong to one of the castes and I like the music, but I cannot identify with it. That's fake. That is very fake. So, if you continuously say that she's black, which clearly she says that she's not, and you just take look, just because people are your skin folk, don't make them your kinfolk. Okay? Oh, thank you, Michael. Hallelujah. Oh no, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. Ha ha ha. All right. Adam says, for high grocery prices and inflation, they are letting the hate overpower the reasoning. That's true. That is true. Now, when Cardi Cardi B went to the grocery store. On her Instagram, she was heavily criticized because they'll say, well, you're rich, Cardi. You're this, you're that. No, she's using her platform to show that, hey, wait a minute. Um, if this affects me, I could imagine how it affects people who, and that she was heavily criticized. Now, she's a Democrat. But then she said, what Joe Biden did, that's not what you said you were going to do. I'm going to support Trump. It's something. Let me see. Lock up Kamala. Well, first go after Joe Biden. Look at my earlier videos. And back about a year and a half ago, I'm going to start doing little shorts because everything that's going on, I said that all this was going to happen. I said that. So check out my earlier videos. It can be I was learning, okay. Okay, fed up trucker says Kamala is a waste of air. Okay, let me go do a quick Kamala. Today was yesterday was last week, last week is next month, but next month is tomorrow. uh Let me see. Jay says Oprah treats him like crap now because YT and IG does not. Hey, quick question. Do you like Kamala Harris or Trump? Okay, maybe show it to me later. Okay, Michael says when she get when did she get to go to primaries? Um, she didn't. Oh no. Okay, she didn't. She never went through the primaries. Now, I did a couple of videos were the people behind the scenes forward. Now, these were the same people who were like, no, I don't want Kamala Harris. She's unelectable, this, that, and the other. But then you had James Claiborne in South Carolina said, oh, you're not going to overlook Kamala. You're going to have to put her up. I thought that was quite interesting. Okay. Denise said, wait a minute, where are you at? Ooh, you all are writing too fast. Okay, wait a minute. JB0270 said, Jay Vance life story is fake. He grew up in Ohio. Oh, thank you for the info. Check that out. Not Appalachia. His high school and neighborhoods were pure Ohio suburbs. So I'm going to check that out. Okay. Yucky Music says, are we really to believe a woman who could not even win her own state has any chance? We are supposed to believe that, but I'm going to say this again. A Howard University, you got to take that L. Uh, and these are to some of the people that, back when I was in undergrad, I know you're watching. Take that L. You got Kamala Harris representing you. Oh, and the AKAs, I never pledged. I don't know what the secret is. I don't care to know. Take that L too. A big time embarrassment. I'm gonna leave that. All right. Okay, Caleb says, I bought myself a car over the past 3 years with money from all kinds of stuff. I bought my own iPhone 13 after a year up. So I've been saving for an apartment over the. Hey, that's good. You keep on doing that, one step at a time. Because whenever life gives you a freebie, you don't appreciate it at all. You don't appreciate it at all. You don't. Okay, Denise says just because one can afford $20 for a bag of grapes doesn't mean I want it. Okay, that's true. Let me see. Jay says, not that it matters because God made all people of color, but her mom was Indian and Hindu. Her father was Irish and Hindu. Oh, I didn't know he was Irish. Uh, happens to be born in Jamaica. Research. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Now, I'm on my phone, so I'm not on StreamYard to where I can normally show the things that I would want to show. Let me see. Caleb says, if you don't think I've tried getting a better job, hey, look, understand this. All the jobs will be IT, okay? Get into social media, get into something that is going to be online because a lot of these jobs are going to be gone. I'm telling you that right now. And pretty soon, okay, I can't even talk about. I, I talked about the money and then they took that video down, so I got to be careful what I say. Eh, okay, Midnight Cat said all blue hearts. Okay. Mark Oliver says lock Kamala up, lock Kamala. No, lock Joe Biden up. Look. If you go on my Rumble, I go into it and I show documentation. But Joe Biden has committed tree the tree sunny days. Okay, he committed that, and he, along with NATO, overthrew the ukulele country back in 2013 and 14. That's why all this stuff is going on. And he was compensated. And you had a lot of Democratic senators, children who were over there in the Barisma. And Nancy Pelosi, oh, you got, it wasn't you, but I exposed you for Janetto 6. And all five of my videos are taken down. You, woman, you are corrupt. Okay, that was a side step. Max says, when you're when you're a busy man, you meet women at parties, and though association not that big of a deal, but to me, when the Biden files were released, I saw I saw the concerted effort. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, the laptop and the files. There is so much there. There is so much there. Even though that Hunter Biden said that he um uh 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 smoked a lot of butt crack, and he did it with Marion Barry back in the '90s. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm live streaming. Caleb says I work 12 shifts, 4 hours a day, and two. Wow, last week. Um, are you by? No, I can't even talk about that. It's something different. Okay, Sam says sad that the older generation have become this stupid. Um, the Senate is filled with a lot of baby boomers, and the baby boomers do not want to give Gen X or millennial any time whatsoever. And when you see people like Maxine Waters, and all these other senators and Congress people, they're only setting things up for themselves. They're very individualistic. And and if you think that, no, I'm not trying to make this. Oh man, how do I? I got to find another way. That's for another live stream. Um, Darren said, "Oh, love your vibe. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you." Okay, sending good vibes. Thank you. I need all the good vibes and love I can get. I appreciate that. Harris is an embarrassment. Yes, she is, and most of all, she's an embarrassment to Howard University. Take that L. I went to another HBCU. Okay, let me see. America says America has a mental health problem. Trump 2024. Yeah, and Biden has done very little for people that have mental health problems. I mean, we can go on and on about that. I mean, just look at people who were committing mass shootings and they had mental health problems. And when I look at e- uh, Ethan Crumbly, his parents needed to be arrested because the boy asked for help. The mother was too busy cheating, and the father was too busy having his head in the sand. Okay, yes, he did. Actually says everyone has to vote. We must stand up with the divine and stand with Trump. I believe that Trump. Uh, I believe that Trump is serving a purpose. Hey, how you doing? Serving a purpose. Um, Steven says, yeah, LFR. Yeah, I do. I do watch him. I watch him and I talked to him a couple of times because I responded to a couple of his videos. He's a good guy. Max says there was 3 laptops. No, there were four laptops. I lost 17 accounts. Yeah, do it on Rumble. If Rumble protects content creators. Look, if Russell Brand, as in your face that uh, that he is, and they protect him, uh, go there, go to Rumble, because I'm like moving some of my stuff on Rumble slowly but surely, and also I'm live streaming on Rumble. You have to get used to it. It's a little difficult, but once you learn, it's all right. Oh, and do it through Streamyard. Just a thought. Okay. Midnight Cat said that fool stared straight into the eclipse. When that's when you want to handle your country. Okay. Daniel said Robert Kennedy Jr. I thought so at first, but Robert Kennedy or RFK Jr. He is too heavily into the I real country, and he's not going to give too much to the United States. It's all going to go towards that. It's all going to go towards a ukulele country. Watch. I want to believe that he's not bought and paid for, but it's just the things that he's doing and saying indicates that he is. I hope I'm wrong. Okay, America has a mental problem. Trump will say, okay, there's a lot going on here. Matthew says, LMAO, Kamala won't win sugar honey iced tea. I hope you're right. I really hope you're right. But Trump can't do anything else crazy. He can't. He has to put that craziness in a box and leave it there. But I gotta say, he is calm. Okay. Oh, you're getting an audience. Thank you, Jay. I've been working hard at this. I'm trying to get out there. It's not easy competing with people that have sponsors and nice studios. It's just me outside and my apartment. Trump 24, lock up Kamala Harris. Um, lock the dish, the bishop. That's fun. I have to use that. Cassie says infrastructure, cyber, and lawyer, doctors, essential jobs. Yeah. Oh, look, in DC, Georgetown University Hospital had its first robotic. When I say AI is taking over the jobs, okay, go into any fast food. Matter of fact, the next time you go into McDonald's, see those kiosks to where you go and push in what you want. It's taking over. Oh, thank you, Be Young Go Auntie. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, a message held. Uh-oh. Okay, Tyler Turner says, I put 30K on Trump to win. Am I stupid? No. No, you're not. Because you understand how politics work. In order to get what you want, not only your vote, but you also have to support. Because all of these senators and congressional people, all these people have super PACs, okay? And people fund, put money. Okay, okay. Woo, okay. I must be saying something to upset YT. What did I say? What did I say? I know I said something to upset you. Okay, wake up, America. Who's paying for all of this, all of their mistakes? We are. Yeah, yes, we are. Now, okay, we on the bottom. We have. No, I'm not going to go there. No, I'm not going to go. They're messing with my internet. They're messing with my stream, so let me not go there. Oh, crap. What happened? Okay. So, okay. Both my phones are messing. Oh, man. Hey, how you doing? Okay, Trump. It's Newsom. Newsom. You got jokes. Oh, my goodness. You got some serious jokes. Okay. But the biggest mistake, I'm going to go back. The biggest mistake Trump made was Vance. That was the biggest mistake. He is too conservative. He needs something to balance off. And then even Trump, or better yet, MAGAs are not conservative. No. And I wish people would stop saying that. MAGAs are the middle of the road. Now, if you want some serious conservatives, okay, serious conservatives, man, keep in mind, if you go back in history, the only people who were able to vote were land owning white Protestant men that were rich. You being white and poor, you had nothing. You being black had nothing. You being whatever, nothing. So we got to be careful with this. Very careful. Um, so be careful with putting all that MAGA out there and then associating that with conservatism. No, no. But I got to say, the media has done a great job. You corporate. I gotta walk. There's so much I want to see. You able to mess with my live stream. Okay. Boo DEE. Okay. You said I just lost it that fast.
Rob, Big Rob died.
I
Shine
just
died.
lost.
Shine used to shine his shoes.
Okay, I just.
Yeah, I know about him. Shine died.
How you doing?
Lolita died. Yeah, I heard about that.
Okay, Clint Chambers. I
Huh?
can't find Boozy EE.
That ain't
I
going
just
nowhere.
had it.
That's a
Oh
book.
yeah, MAGA is
That's from old
conservative.
white. This one.
Okay,
Okay. This is book.
MAGA is the middle of the road. Now, do you have some conservatives that are MAGA? Yes, but for the most part, no, no. Like I gave the example, because Trump is not conservative. Trump is middle of the road. He's a loudmouth, yes. He says some wild, outrageous things, yes. He's not conservative. Um, Clinton says, "Oh yeah, okay, I already said that." Midnight Cat said, "And Trump will do everything he can to keep us working class down." Yeah, yeah, because okay, keep in mind, okay, whenever you say patriot, and I hear people like, "Oh, patriot, you're a racist." No, no, no. Please get out of that. You have been brainwashed and led astray and run amok. No, being a patriot means you love your country. Being a nationalist means you love your country. Now, when you have people out there who fly their flags that are here to the United States and they take their flag, I'm going to mess with Nicaragua because my ex-husband's Nicaraguan. And you take that Nicaraguan flag and you swing it and you say, "I'm a patriotic Nicaraguan." That means that you love your country. It doesn't make you a racist. So that right there really needs to stop. Okay. I just want to put that out there. I know I took it a little further, but other people need to hear that. Um, oh wow, okay. Oluwasegun Brown says, "MAGA loves the Lord and we are conservative, trust me." Okay. All right. I believe you. Oscar says, "Hopefully Trump gets back in and signs the standard bill into law, gold standard." Well, yeah. Look, Russian water is backed by gold now. India is backed by gold now. The Red Dragon country is backed by gold. And matter of fact, let me say this: the reason why Biden's sanctions against Russian waters didn't work is because they are on crypto and they backed everything by gold. You want to know what the U.S. is backed by? By paper. That's all it's backed by. Not gold, not silver, trees. And that go up on a tangent on that one. Roseanne says, yes, Hochul needs to go. She needs to go. So, excuse me, pluck someplace. That woman is so anti-American. Anti-American. She is. Just look at what she's doing. Oh, and Alvin Bragg, you are a darn idiot. She's throwing you under the bus. She's throwing you under the bus. That's another live stream I need to do. Uh, Ant Dog says all men could vote. Yeah, true. Now we can, but at one time no. But now we can. And those real ultra conservative guys, ultra, ultra conservative. I'm not talking about regular conservatives. I'm talking about ultra conservatives, to where they want to say, "Hey, us people up here, we could vote, and since all of you have inferior education, you don't need to vote." And that's on both sides. Okay, don't leave Democrats out because Democrats have some serious, serious conservatives. Look at Joe Biden. He really softened up over the years. But look at his earlier stuff. Ooh. Okay, Wolfgang says, "I'm MAGA and I'm not a conservative." Like I said, MAGA is in the middle of the road. and it has both, you know, sprinkled in, but it's the middle of the road. Steven said, as a Gen X raised by boomers, oh man, oh yes, I'm with you. Good luck taking us down. We don't have internet to survive. Put analog clocks on the wall. Ah, oh my goodness. Oh, Steven, you got jokes. And a rotary phone. Gen X knows how to use both. You got jokes. You got jokes. Okay, Jess says, uh, Bernie blackout was real. Yep. Let me see. My goldfish drowned. So my well, look. Even though that my live stream sucks, thank you for being here because some people love to hate watch, and also you help the algorithm too. Thank you. Hey, T2K. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Trump. Oscar says AOC Waters and his squad need to go. Oh well, they're being pecked off little by little, especially what's her name over there in Minnesota? Oh my goodness. Oh, Ilhan Omar. Now I made videos about her being named in a lawsuit as far as her being an asset for Qatar and Kuwait. Yeah. And all of a sudden she's kicked out. And what was the first thing she said? I couldn't believe. Okay, look, Somalis don't even identify themselves as being black. No, they identify themselves as their nationality. And when she starts saying, oh, well, they're coming against a black person. Oh, Ilhan, no, you're a freaking asset. Don't put us in that mess. Okay, Kifra says there were a few blacks that passed as non-blacks and had ownership. Yeah, yeah. Now, there are some people who do that, and it's not cool to do that. Beetle. Oh. Beetle says Trump all the way. Red Mike says Trump 2024. Cassie Brenner says make America great again, and I want to have American dream, and I want to be able to have a good home and my own vehicle and be able to afford to live. Yes. You want to know who can afford to live here and have all the American dreams? Illegal immigrants. I'm not lying. You know it's true. And guess what? They're voting blue no matter who because they know that no matter what that they're going to keep on getting the free stuff, and we got to pay for it. Okay, uh, Sick Samurai says Kamala is a chameleon. Yep. Let me see. Uh, T2K says when is your vote? What is it? November 7th? What time is it? Oh, okay. It's 2:33 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, Timothy says Trump 2024, we are united. And you know something? You know something? Now, do I want to say nah? I'll save it for another live stream. Okay, Midnight Cat says it's just sad to see so many people taken by his nonsense and his cult mentality. Who are you talking about? Midnight. If you're talking about Trump and cult mentality, man, these emergency vehicles. I'm sorry. I should have went down the street, but down the street they don't have any seats. I'm sorry. Look, another day, in a Democratic stronghold. That's Democratic cities for you. Okay, groceries are up. Groceries are up. Rent up 33%. Car insurance. Yeah, yeah. Just to go to the Giant and get eggs, it's like what, almost $5 now. I mean, it's outrageous. I do want to talk about the energy, but I have to do it in a way because it's just me, and I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, and YT messes with me. They just took 10 watch hours away from me because I'm trying to get monetized. How do you unwatch something? But I'll leave it right there. Okay, Mary said, okay, groceries, yep. And Boo E says, if you don't vote for Trump, you're insane, literally. Oscar Mike says, the American dream is not at hand. It's not even not at hand, but it's out of hand. The American dream is for other people, it's not for Americans. Nope. And Americans, we have a way of cutting our nose in spite of our face. We have a knack for doing that. Uh, just as if you can't put Trump and unite in the same sentence, RFK is the only one who wants to unite. Uh, Possibly, but what I have seen from RFK Jr., I'm not quite sure. I really not. I'm not quite sure. Steven says, oh, thank you. You're enjoying my content. Thank you very much. I'm trying my best to grow. And I really appreciate that you like my content. That means a lot. Thank you. Jacob says, you can give me a solid reason why black folks still support Democrats Party. Okay, I'll tell you why. My mother was a Democrat. I was a Democrat. My grandmother was a Democrat. And my great grandmother, no, she didn't vote. My mom and grandmother were Democrats, and they were allowed to vote in the 1960s. I'm going to have my mom talk about that. She's 82. She had me late in life, not late last night. So I'm going to have her talk about that. Oh, man. Can you do me a favor? I don't want to get copyright strikes with the music. If you don't mind, just give me 20 more minutes. I'm talking to him. We're gonna have copyright strikes. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna get copyright strikes and I say, no, you can't show this. Let me very welcome. Uh, Boo D was it was a respectful debate, but he said one thing to me that shut everything down. He said, "How has being a Democrat helped you personally?" I, and I couldn't think of one thing. I couldn't think of one thing that Democrats have done to help me. Okay. Now I see what they're doing with other people, not even in this country. Don't even come from this country, but they come here and they get the whole American dream, and the Americans here are getting what? Let me be careful because over there already messing with my live stream. You already seen that they already messed with it like 3 or 4 times already. Okay. Tituka says, as an Indian, I support Trump, not Kamala. Wow. Wow. You know something? I'm glad you said that. Now I got to look into that because Kamala, she has been jumping all over the place. Somebody said that Kamala's a chameleon. And what she has been doing, well, I'm Indian today, I'm Jamaican tomorrow. She never claimed Irish. I'm black next week. That's what she has been doing. And doing that, you separate yourself so much that who's going to trust you? Thank you. I'm going to look into that. Clint says RFK is a liberal nut. Might have some truth to that. John Dre says, hi, I'm from South Africa. Hi, from South Africa. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. I got somebody from South Africa. I'm so cool. Sergeant says RFK Jr. is evil. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know. Damien says, how many paint chips as a child? Well, when I was a child, paint chips weren't my thing of choice. You mean to say lead paint chips? No, no. But nice try. USA says Illinois for Trump. Let's go, Brandon. 2024. Okay. Jess says, look past the man and look at the policy. Yes, Jess, yes. And I have said in my videos, go back and then you hear in my videos to where I say politics, identity politics has destroyed America. I have a T-shirt. If look at my merch, I do have a merch store. Check that out, and I have that. Identity politics destroyed America, and we look at the identity, but we're not looking at what the people stand for, and we have to get out of that. I got to find out who started that. Um, Another message blocked. Okay, Max says because they are the same as a Democrat. Okay, Uday says y'all y'all recently destroyed the Liberty Bell. I gotta check that out. Matt says Trump 2024. Caleb says honestly, yeah, I would be better if we had a currency backed by gold, platinum, because yeah, look, that was one of the reasons why Ronald Reagan was almost off. That was one of the reasons why JFK is no longer here. Johnson took us off, and put us on this stuff. And matter of fact, go into your wallet and pull out a dollar bill, anything, and look at what it says. The Federal Reserve. Hey, T, I'm trying. You have a dollar on me, and I'll give it right back. I want to show you something. I want you to really pay attention to this. Now I can see me getting in big time trouble for this one. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now right here, Federal Reserve's note. What is a note? It doesn't say money. It doesn't say. It says a note. Thank you very much. Don't let nobody drive. That's a promise to pay. Don't let nobody drive. Okay, a promise to pay. Only you drive. It's something. Now what? Now watch them mess with my stream. Okay, Jeff says you're absolutely correct. Seventh Village said Russia is not on crypto. That's a lie. Look, yes, it is. Russian waters, it has crypto. It has its own crypto ruble. Look it up. Believe nothing that I say. Believe nothing that I say. Look it up for yourself. And actually, the Red Dragon country has its own crypto called the crypto yen. Believe nothing. And then If you really, really, really check this out, Barbados is the only country in the world that is currently using the sand dollar, and that happens to be crypto. Believe nothing that I say. Look it up for yourself. Okay? And that's one of the reasons why Russian waters, whatever they have done, fail. Joe Biden, whatever he did, fail to sanction them. He already had his own thing. Look at BRICS. I mean, it's just look it up. Believe nothing that I say. Okay, Trump 2024. Edgar says, yeah, tell him, lady. Thank you. Oscar says, Alvin Bragg is a joke. He's a joke. He's a fool. He is a paid shield, and now we all know it. He can't walk that back. He can never, ever walk that back. Uh-oh. What'd I do? Uh-oh. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. Hold on for a second. Okay, good, back. Yeah, Alvin Bragg could never walk that back. And now that Governor Hochul, he's going to throw him under the bus. He'll, he'll be a crossing guard before Governor Hochul's done with him. Okay, Pam says conservative women here from Texas. Hey, Texas! All right. Trump said Trump 2024. Trump 2024. Favor says Russian water international transactions are mostly crypto. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it is crypto. Thank you for backing me up. I appreciate that. Jess says, if you're not at the rally with the Nazi flag, I have to be careful what I say. Then the guy with the flag isn't getting thrown out. Uh, okay, but only happened at a conservative. Yeah, and you know what I'm really ashamed of? I'm ashamed of Democrats. I didn't recognize my personal behavior and how I shouted people down. Yes, I was that ignorant, raggedy wretch of a fool. Yes, that was me. And I'm glad I had that debate with the conservative, um, Republican, because he took me to task and he did it with facts. He beat the mess out of me, and I deserve everything that I got and more. And if you ever come across this video, sir, I don't remember your name. Thank you, and God bless you because you saved a life. Uh oh, man, I did it again. Oh man. Okay, let me see. Where am I at? Tim said, "God bless the holy people of I real." I can't say the country because I get in all types of trouble. Uh, in the name of Jesus Christ our Lord. Norm says Harris is just like Canada's Trudeau. Beware. Yeah, man, Trudeau. You got a lot of mess with you. Thomas says, glad to see the black community is still waking up and keeping. Yeah, we're waking up slowly but surely. But Kamala Harris, when Kamala Harris said, and this really did a lot for black Americans, and I'm glad she said it. I'm glad it slipped. She said, I'm gonna do nothing solely for black Americans. No. Oh no, I'm gonna do something for everybody. And then within the same breath, Asian hate crime bill, same breath, LGBTQ, the same breath, giving money to the ukulele country, the same breath. I mean, people were like, wait a minute, you said you're not going to give anything, but you're helping these individual people. Yeah. Uh, Thomas says, glad, okay. Norm says, Harris was just in, okay, God bless you, I'm sorry. Paula says, uh, look up why we all Americans have a birth certificate Oh, don't get me going on that. Oh, please don't. And it goes back to the sanctum. Look up the connection between a birth certificate and, oh yeah. And then if you really want to really go there, take your social security number and look up to see how much you're worth and how you're being um being traded. And and oh, those of you people who are thinking about committing a crime, don't, because they take your inmate number, which is really a bond number, and they sell it on a stock market. About 27 companies do that. Check that out. But Paula, oh yeah, JG says she stopped woke and woke up. Okay. Okay. Smoky River says anyone but Kamala Harris. Oh wow! Wait a minute. Remember when? Well, okay. I don't know if you know this, but Roland Martin said if Co- um if Joe Biden is in a coma, I'll vote for him. I mean, it's a mess. Uh, your Martini says we're all the traffic defenders now. Seek and destroy said Gigolo says Trump 2024. Oscar says okay. Harry says RFK 24. Carl says Save America. Tim Farmer says God bless you and your family. Thank you very much. I need all the blessings I can get. I do. Tammy Greenwald says okay, you're way off. Uh, you think we owe Red Dragon Country? Okay. But okay, I've been out here long enough because I've been holding up the music. So, hey, look, I really want to thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate you spending time out of your day, me, outside, and all the noise. I do want to thank you. Please help me get to 5,000 subscribers. If you want to donate, please politics with Laura, PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. Every dollar helps. I'm trying to upgrade a whole lot of stuff. I want to thank you. Thank whomever. Okay, what am I doing? Uh, this is not going the way it's supposed to. This is what I get. Uh oh.